Hey, what's going on YouTube? T5 Becky the Trekkie here. We are back at Indiana Beach and we are here for Halloween horrors. We're gonna hit Frankenstein's castle here in a little bit. We're gonna try to hit some of these flat rides that we haven't quite got to this season. It does look like a couple of the ones we haven't been able to get on are up and running, so we'll do those. And we'll bring you around for a little bit of a walking tour just to see what it looks like here for the Halloween celebration, and we'll see you in just a few. In Indiana. And there's Becky laughing at my wonderful acapella skills, but we got a few flat rides we're gonna do, and we'll bring you on board with us. We want to go do the Starfall next, and we'll check that out, and then
oh, is that the one that goes like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's actually a decent one, you know. And then the drop tower is over there by the water area. We haven't been on the drop tower yet, so yeah. We got a few to do today, but boy, it's chilly. We've had some warmer days here at this park, so all right.
Or it's just a slide. Here we go. What a fail.
Nope.
Epic fail.
That's wow, she totally cut me off. I was gonna say, if I got into that thing, I haven't been in the stock since like 1651, and we'll touch on that story at a later time. But they got an old guillotine over here. This is the guillotine. It looks nothing like the actual one from France, but if you're into that sort of thing on the horror tip, definitely check out this video where this guy, he's getting his head whopped in the guillotine, and he says, I'm gonna blink, just keep blinking after my head gets cut off, and then you count how many times I can blink just to see if, you know, you're still conscious or aware of things when you get your head sliced. So he does, and they counted like up to 70 or close to 100 blinks. So it was like almost 4 minutes that this dude's head was aware even after it got zapped, and that's when they stopped doing those types of executions. So check that out online. That's a little bit of a horror trivia there for you from T5. So all right, theming. They got an escape room over here, $15. Gets me every time. What the hell does that mean? Ship and dip. There's the golden doubloon.
So it doesn't even look like they've done anything since, I don't know, a couple of months ago.
So over here, we are heading up to get a look at this triple loop. They call it the triple loop. There's the 1904 and 1901 trolley cars, and we're gonna see if we're walking right into a dead end.
Yeah,
we are. Absolutely we are. Okay, so we're gonna take the long way around to get a look at this coaster that we came to see, and you can't, I don't know why they don't let you just walk over and take a look. Maybe it's too close, I'm not sure, but you can walk right up next to it on the sidewalks. So interesting, very interesting. So the sun's come out, and up ahead of us is the drop tower. I've ridden the drop tower. When I got off of that drop tower, that's what led to that Indiana Beach 4th of July fight. I walked right into that. Oh, I think I see it. Did it move? Did it move, Becky? Or is it just look like it's moving because I'm walking downhill?
I don't see anything.
Oh,
wait, I hear something.
I thought I heard the hydraulics.
I do hear something.
Is that a drop tower we hear? And here's some of that, here's some of those components. So now that it's Halloween and we're into a darker time of year, we must discuss that this coaster was once in Mexico City, and I think some people died. So there is a good chance that this could be a haunted coaster here in the Midwest. It's called the Triple Loop, and you see what I'm saying as far as like letting you get a look at the coaster from in the park. You can walk right out here up to this caution tape, and it says don't cross the caution tape, but if the wind is working, you can get real close. You can take a look at that construction zone. I have to say the footprint of the ride itself is not as big as what I was envisioning in my mind. It really doesn't take up a lot of space, but there's parts everywhere. It looks like they got a hell of a job ahead of them. So we're not going to get to go on that one this season, but they will have it up and running as soon as the park opens next year. I'm assuming they'll have it ready to go, and I'm going to give it a go, whether or not. Are you nervous about?
Yeah, I don't know. Just looking at the track pieces, I'm like,
Yeah, Becky's got a little nervousness around there. I'm gonna ride it. I'm just gonna say that. I'll throw it out there. I'm gonna get on there and ride that thing. The idea that somebody might have got hurt on it once upon a time because they weren't taking good care of it. As long as they're taking good care of it now, I'll ride it. So I'll get on there and we'll see how it goes. So hopefully that's not famous last words. If it is, I guess Becky was right. I was wrong. You won't hear that often, but if we have an unfavorable occasion, then so be it. You know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But anyway, speaking of that, I got 2 fortune cookies in a row that had no fortunes. Okay, and it really threw me. I'm not a superstitious person per se, but I've been noticing some things lately that are just kind of like mathematically unlikely, but they do seem to pop up pretty frequently. So stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll do a video on something like that later. But if you've stuck with us this long, thank you so much. I feel like I need a drink of water, and we're gonna get back in the park. And oh, there's the drop tower, and I think we're probably just gonna go ahead and get on that thing while it's running. No time like the present with drop towers. Sometimes they shut them down, so we'll go do that next. See you in a bit. So Idyllic Water Park Beach is closed, and I'm gonna say, where was I? Right here? In this? Or was I just standing right here up against this? Where this fight was going down. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video, but I think basically I was right there, ran down here. I was like, there's a fight, there's a fight. I was trying to get the clip cam on in my pocket, but it didn't work out great. And it all went down like right here, but boy, it sure looked bigger in my mind now that you're down here. I swear there was like 100 people just jammed into this little bitty spot right here. So check that video out if you haven't. One of them is 18 plus, the other one I think is still open, but either way, it's not that bad. But there's some drama there for sure. So all right, drop tower is up next. So Desdy 1931, I assume it's built in 1931. Looks like they put a little mouse coaster up in between the water slides here. I don't think it was here the last time. I'm virtually certain. So they've reassembled this one pretty quickly, and doesn't look like it's open right now, but they are adding coasters to the park, so that's always a good sign. So we'll keep you posted on that, and maybe we can get a ride on it at some point. Good grief. There's a lot of them. Alright, that's the carp feeding. You don't even have to feed them. Oh, they're taking pictures, Becky. We'll go around. You smell coffee?
Yeah.
Coffee doesn't smell too bad right now.
Donuts.
Coffee and donuts, huh? So there's Rocky's Roundup Carousel. It's in Kitty Town over here in Indiana Beach, and it's not running, but honestly we probably would have got on it because we do like our carousel rides too. So there it is. We won't be getting on that one today. I think we're in line for the haunted house right now is what I think. It does look like a long line. It's not even dark yet, but good to go. You got the webcam. Good to go. So we're back. Took us a little while to get through that haunted house line, but I got to say, well worth the wait. That was one of the better ones I've been to in a long time. So great job on that Indiana beach. We are heading. We're going to try to do the old Tilt-A-Whirl, and we're going to get that one in, and then we're going to go see Frankenstein's Fear Fun Fantasy Castle, and that's probably going to wrap up the trip. She's got to work tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, but we'll get home in a reasonable time. We're only about hour 45 minutes to 2 hours away, depending on how fast you drive on that 55. And I don't think we're going to get to the antique autos tonight. I just don't think we have time. So maybe maybe next year. We'll probably come back next year. Of course, they got this other coaster they just threw up real fast, and then we've got the triple loop coming up next year. So we'll probably renew our season passes for next season. So we'll see y'all then, of course. And there's Frankenstein's over on the left. We're going to head there next, but up ahead, we're going to get the Tilt-A-Whirl out of the way, and then we will see you very soon. What's going on YouTube? T5 Becky the Trekkie here. We are finally going on Frankenstein's Fear Fantasy Fun Castle. It's free to get in right now, so we're going to check that out, and we'll bring a couple cameras with us on board. So we'll see you inside here in just a few. Having a good time out here today. Just coming out of Frankenstein's castle, and what did you think, Becca?
It was fun. It was very long. I wasn't expecting it to go on that long.
I thought it was great. It really went on for days. It really is the size of a castle. I mean, just huge, huge, huge. Had a great time in there. So thanks for sticking with us this long. It's going to wrap up the trip here for Indiana Beach Halloween Horror. We hit two really cool haunted houses there. Caught up on a couple of the flat rides that we hadn't been on just yet at the park, so that's all good. And what'd you think overall?
It was a fun day.
Definitely a fun day trip. The theming is pretty good. I would like to see maybe a few more characters or something like that roaming around, but all in all, the haunted houses, which did not have extra cost, which is rare, really were top-notch. So definitely worth checking out Frankenstein's Castle and the other one, and had a great time. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you soon on the next one. We may be doing one more Fright Fest before the end of the season, so we'll see you soon. Bye everybody.